in the Garden Grove Ball Hockey Arena. My team won 2-1. And I had a goal. Should have had a couple more goals, but that's life in the big city of minor league ball hockey. We were up 2-0. Now, this team was missing a lot of their best players. So we really should have won 3-4-0, but their goalie played great. Message held for review. Yes. Of course, everyone wants to see the star of the stream, Mrs. Lois. Here we go. This will be a short stream, you know. I like to get Lois some exercise in the grass. Lois really is a queen. Now, I like to get her walk in before the gang activity starts in this area. If you remember, this is it's a Vietnamese neighborhood, and they have a lot of shenanigans in this park late at night. So, you know, I would say I have about an hour before those activities start. I mean, I don't figure these post-ball hockey streams are going to do that well. You know, it's really just a secondary gift for you guys. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Oh, I think that's Disneyland over there. I see some explosions. Yeah, this is a big yard. This is just to show you how big this yard is. I mean, it goes all the way down there. I mean, I am right now, I guess you could say I'm in deep center field. There's no fence. And, you know, on weekends, this place is packed with all kinds of stuff. I mean, that's probably, to that end, 3 to 4 football fields. So it must cost a fortune to keep this grass pretty clean, pretty green. I wish. I mean, this is a, you know, the size of this place never really ceases to amaze me. I mean, this is one baseball field, and you could probably, I would assume, get 10 full-length soccer games. Funny thing is, one of my first comedy gigs ever was right down the block that way. It was at a recovery. I did a lot of recovery centers when I first started comedy, and they were interesting because the crowd was packed, but they had all replaced their addiction from either booze or heroin or cocaine with cigarettes. So they were fucking jonesing. So if you weren't funny within, say, 2 minutes, they'd leave to smoke. And I'm talking 100, 150 people on a Friday or Saturday night. I mean, a plane could land here if it got in trouble, a small plane. Yeah, I mean, one of the first places I routinely played and practiced a lot was the Hot Wired Cafe. And it was a recovery coffee bar, basically. And the funny thing is, there was only one girl behind the counter who would laugh at all my 80s metal jokes. And I said to her one day, "How come you're the only one that laughs at my jokes?" And she's like, "Well, my dad's in the music business." Now, usually when you hear that, you think someone's full of shit. I'm like, "What's your name?" She's like, "Calico, but you probably know my dad." I'm like, "I don't know." And I'm like, "What's your dad's name?" She's like, "Alice Cooper." What the fuck? Ever meet Lemmy? Yes, I have many, 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 many Lemmy stories. I used to date one half of Motorhead's management team. As a matter of fact, they still manage Motorhead. Motorhead is a business still. So I had to give Lemmy many rides to my dentist. I had to go to Lemmy's house many a time to get his mail and whatnot. And what else did I have to do for Lemmy? Just all kinds of things. Of course, a few times I had to check to see if he was alive. And, I became, I don't know if I'd say me and Lemmy were like best friends or anything, but we had become very friendly. I did take him. I took him to my dentist, Dr. Michael Schneider in Westwood. And, that fucking bastard didn't even give me like a free checkup or anything. You know how much money I made Dr. Michael Schneider in Westwood? Trust me on that one. A fair amount. Because Lemmy had done so much speed and shit. I mean, Lemmy was a guy, a lot of people don't know this. He was Hendrix's drug dealer. Jimi Hendrix, not Nona or Leon. So, Lemmy had been around the block for a very long time. So he had done so much shit that his bridge and dental work would never stick. So I had to get him a dentist who knew what they were doing. But it was really scary because Lemmy lived on a street called Harrod, and that's right in front of the Rainbow. You guys know where I live on Larrabee, so it's like a 2 or 3 minute walk. And that's why, because my girlfriend at the time lived in the Valley. The other manager lived in Downey, so I was really the closest one. And I didn't want to be the guy who found Lemmy dead. But, I think the last time I saw Lemmy was at the Sunset Oil gas station. And he was so fucking frail, like, he didn't even recognize me. Like, he looked at me and he kind of, you could tell he was like struggling to like, I don't know, recognized me, and I just walked by him. I didn't want that to be my last image of Lemmy. So that's it, guys. Earl Skakel in the house. I love you all. I'll stream tomorrow. I'll stream Thursday. We're not fucking around anymore. Earl Skakel over and out.